The next will be the key roles. So Fayol also divide the management function into 5 key roles. First is to organize, next to plan and forecast. Next is to command, to control, and to coordinate. Okay. Lesson 1.3, the qualities of a gem. The word gem commonly refers to a mineral or organic substance, cut and polished and used as an ornament or as sales items of assurance and as talismans. Talismans is, um, ang ibig sabihin is good luck charms. Okay. So, itong qualities of a gem na tinutukoy dito sa business is not, hindi yung literal na mga gemstones. Kumbaga yung mga parang mga diamonds, rubies. Okay, so hindi po yun. The four gems of management by analogy stand for the four important management cycles. G stands for the goal, E for execution, M for measurement, and S for sustenance. Okay, yun po yung ibig sabihin ng ating gems. These gems are the four pillars that propel organizations to survive, grow, and reach greater heights. They are the tools that leaders use to galvanize a workforce into action. Lesson 1.4, the management process. The management is a non-stop process of ensuring continuity and growth within an organization. It involves goal setting, executing the plan, measuring results, and sustaining operations. Okay. Management is a non-stop process kasi nga po 'di ba, the world is constantly changing. Okay, so kaya the way or how you manage your business may be different from how you manage your business um, from today or from yesterday to today. Okay? So pwede kasing last month effective yung management strategy mo na ginagawa. Pero for this time, hindi. Like halimbawa, um, regular days naman last month or maybe last year. Eh, di ba nagkaroon ng pandemic? So, syempre, kailangan mong mag-isip ng bagong management strategy. Okay? So, kung paano mo mai-implement yung goals or paano mo ma-execute yung plan ng inyong business. Siyempre, para maging productive pa rin ang inyong business, meron pa rin kayong kikitain. Kasi siyempre, di ba, ang hirap ngayon since restricted lang yung mga customers na pwede, let's say, pumasok sa mga restaurants or kahit sa malls, 'di ba? So kailangan mo mag-isip ng bagong strategy. So yun po ay isa lang example. So that is why management is a non-stop process. Okay? The GEM cycle. So goal setting, executing the plan, measuring results, and sustaining growth. Then after that, goal setting po ulit. Okay? So patuloy lang siya. Kumbaga, ikot-ikot lang siya, ikot-ikot. Goal setting, formulate alternatives and decides. So sa goal setting, dito sa stage na to, as a manager, you have to formulate alternatives and decides on what particular plan you need to do. Executing the plan, you need to guide, communicate, and organize. Next, measuring results. You have to evaluate. Next is sustaining operations. You have to encourage change and develop people. Stage 1 goal setting, synthesizing information. In this stage, the manager is engaged in data gathering. If his or her company plans to embark on a project, he or she gathers information to find out if it will indeed be feasible and beneficial to the company. Okay, so you have to synthesize and gather information. Ano yung pwede mong gawin with the current situation. formulate alternatives. Through effective data gathering and synthesis, the manager arrives at a decision on whether or not to pursue the business. He also comes with the alternatives or the plan B and plan C just in case plan A didn't work. Okay, so kailangan meron kang alternatives. 3. Deciding on courses of action with enough data on three possible businesses. The manager would decide on the venture to pursue. Okay, halimbawa magde-decide ka. Magagawa ka pa lang or magtatayo ka pa lang ng iyong business. So, iniisip mo ano ba yung pwede kong maging business? Barbecuehan kaya? Karinderya ba? Or ano ba, mag-uukay-ukay ka ba? Mag-online selling ka? Okay, so syempre, kailangan mong maghanap ng mga information. Sino kaya yung mga target market ko? Kumbaga, sino kaya yung mga pwedeng bumili? Pag ba nagtayo ako ng ganitong business dito, let's say dito sa Tanay, yung mga taga-Tanay kaya mahilig sa ganito. Okay, halimbawa, ang restaurant mo is about um, ano ba 'to, mga Bicol delicacies, yung mga pagkain usually sa Bicol lang. Sa tingin mo papatok kaya, mahilig kaya sa maanghang mga taga-Tanay? Okay, mga ganong klase lang ng information para ka lang, um, parang gagawa ka ng feasibility studies o sa college yun. So, pag mag-iisip ka ng business, syempre kailangan mong isipin yung mga ganong factors. Okay, so sino yung target markets mo? Kaya mo ba siyang ibenta? Let's say, halimbawa, ikaw mahihain ka, tapos mag-online selling ka. Okay, so kaya mo ba yon? Next, deciding on courses of action with enough data. Ito. Establishing goals. The next step is to put his decisions in more concrete terms. Stage 2, executing the plan. Since you have come up with um, the plan that you are going to do, nasa stage 2 ka na, executing the plan. Organizing means identifying your network of suppliers, developing an inventory of your retail goods, and identifying your staff and their roles. So, syempre, since alam mo na yung gagawin mo, okay, let's say, ang hirap magyaya ng mga customers sa iyong restaurant since pandemic. So, okay, executing the plan. Organizing means identifying your network of suppliers, developing an inventory of your retail goods, and identifying your staff and their roles. Okay, so kailangan mabigay mo na yung mga roles or kailangan gawin ng employees mo. Okay, let's say yung isa focus sa pagtatawag ng customer, yung isa magbibigay ng flyers sa limbawa. Okay, so dapat meron na silang different roles. Communicating, it includes orienting the workforce about the business plans, goals, policies, and system. Okay, so kailangan aware yung iyong employees kung ano yung objectives or kung ano yung plano talaga, okay, ng company. So they can focus. Siyempre 'pag alam nila, okay, kailangan natin ng mataas na benta. Let's say may quota. So kailangan alam nila 'yon. So good communication dapat. Meron dapat kayong good communication ng iyong employees. Next, guiding is done by teaching the workforce to properly relate customers, especially the difficult and the demanding ones. Okay? So kailangan usually naman this one usually may proper training naman na ginagawa on how the employee should treat the customers. Okay? So, lalo na dun sa mga medyo mga techy na mga customers, masyadong mapipili ba, mga ganon. Mga demanding customers. Stage 3, measuring results. Evaluation. The manager will evaluate how the project is progressing towards the goal. To do this, there is a quantitative and qualitative aspect. A quantitative aspect refers to the increase or decrease of shoppers or buyers, customers. Okay. So, quantity, syempre, it involves numbers. Kumbaga, numbers of customers na nagpupunta, let's say, sa iyong restaurant. Gaano karami ba yung nagiging customers nyo per week or per month? Ganun po. Qualitative aspect, it refers to the customer satisfaction through the use of a survey. So this one is all about the product or the service mismo na ginagawa, the quality of your product or the services that you were providing. So usually ito ay ginagawa, 'di ba? Merong mga kinukuha yung comments or feedbacks, mga ganyan. Okay, so through the use of e-surveys. Stage 4, sustaining growth, promoting change. Change is a synonymous with improvement. So therefore, in order for you to keep improving, you must welcome changes in your company. A good manager promotes creativity and innovation. So the root word is change. You need to promote change as a manager. Developing people. To have a good people in the company, you must start with the right people. If you have the good people, you will be confident to develop them to take on more responsibilities and to become the next managers. Developing people involves delegation of important tasks, empowerment, and continuous guidance and reward. Lesson 1.5, roles. Ito. Roles, malapit na tayong matapos. Ayan, roles na lang. Roles and responsibilities. Naririnig ba ako? Na-open ko ba yung mic ko? Okay. Roles and responsibilities of a manager. A manager in a workplace is responsible for a lot of duties, most of them supervisory in nature. Specifically, the responsibilities of a manager includes the following. First, staffing. This includes writing job descriptions, putting ads for open positions, reviewing resumes, and interviewing prospects, applicants, hiring, and firing. So, malinaw naman yung staffing. Communication may be one of the most important responsibilities of a manager to keep workplace running efficiently. It is the duty of the manager to communicate with the top management and the employees. Okay, so kailangan um, um, nagko-communicate ng maayos yung manager. So, syempre, yung utos from the top management sa'yo ibibigay as a manager. Then as a manager naman, ikaw naman yung magsasabi nun sa iyong employees or subordinates. Ikaw yung magko-coordinate sa kanila. Next is training. A manager schedules training, seminars, and or orientation of new employees. So, ikaw rin yung magpo-provide. Hindi lang po ito for the new employees. Kasi nga, di ba, since we are open for changes. So, syempre, kahit mga tenure na or matagal na yung iyong mga employees, kung kinakailangan nila ng dagdag na skills, syempre, magpo-provide ka sa kanila ng trainings or seminars. Administrative investigation and discipline. It is the job of a manager to investigate any employee who violates company rules and discipline them when proven guilty. So this one is already mentioned kanina na since as a manager, you are responsible and liable sa mga actions ng nasasakupan mo, kumbaga. So ikaw rin yung magbibigay ng prior disciplinary action kapag napatunayan na yung empleyado mo na yun ay may na-violate na company rules and discipline. Employer relations. Maintenance of good employer and employee relations is a very important duty of a manager as a good relation leads to productivity and efficiency. So, yun kanina nabanggit ko na kailangan okay yung relation ng staff or ng employees at ng employer. Okay, so kailangan daw i-ensure yun ni manager. Okay, so syempre para maging okay. Syempre 'di ba mas masarap magtrabaho or kumilos sa isang lugar or environment na hindi ka naiilang sa boss mo or kaya hindi ka naiilang sa mga co-workers mo, okay, 'di ba? So syempre dahil hindi kayo naiilang sa isa't isa at sobrang komportable kayo, mas magiging okay yung production or mas magiging productive kayo and efficient sa inyong mga trabaho. Business growth sustainability. Manager must constantly review the company's financial, budgetary, and production goal. So, lagi itong sustainability ay nasa dulo. Okay, so whatever man ang kailangan ng changes or kailangan baguhin from the, let's say, from the past quarter or past months. So, syempre, ini-evaluate yun ni manager. What are the things that are need to change? What are the things that are need to sustain or improve? Okay, so syempre, kailangan mo ring i-monitor yung financial budget and production goal. Nami-meet ba ng production department yung kailangan or quota na produkto na dapat nagagawa nila? Okay pa ba yung financial and budget? Baka nalulugi na yung kumpanya. Ano yung pwede mong gawin para makabangon at hindi mabankrupt? Okay, so lagi siyang nasa dulo. Okay, since evaluation naman is laging nasa dulo. So, yun. You are going to decide whether to sustain or change yung iyong nauna. Siyempre, di ba, babalik ka na naman sa pagpo-formulate ng iyong pag-gather ng data, ano yung pwedeng gawin. So, iikot na naman yun. That is, yun nasa cycle. Okay?